All right, so today we are going to be doing the first part of our writing lesson for the week. We're going to make this week's writing lesson a little bit of a simple one, just to fresh up our minds again. And we were doing a lot of writing before we ended up leaving for this very long break. We are going to be writing and drawing details that are going to be telling what happens first and next. Okay, you're going to be you'll find this page on page 104, okay, of your floppy rap book. So go ahead and turn to page 104. You can pause the video if you need some time. All right, all of us are going to be writing about something similar but different things. I want you to think, what would be an animal that you might find in your backyard? What do you think about that? Why don't you tell me out loud, what are some animals that you might find in your backyard right now or in your friend's backyard? Good job. Yeah, you might find, say, maybe a bird. Maybe a specific kind of bird. Maybe it's a hummingbird. Maybe it's a robin. Okay. What else could you find? Yep, you might find a cat. Either a cat's just wandering along the fence line, or maybe it's your own cat. What else could you find? Yep, you might discover a dog. Maybe it's your own dog, or maybe one snuck in through the fence. Or maybe you have a big ranch and it's all open fields and you might see different kinds of things roaming there. You might see a bunny. Maybe you see a lizard. Why don't you go ahead and pick an animal? It could be any of those animals, or it could be a totally different animal. You choose. Go ahead and pause the video and think about it. And when you know what animal you want, go ahead and restart the video. All right, so I'm going to write about a lizard. Okay, so it says my topic. I will write about I'm going to write the word lizard here. Okay, this is what I'm going to write about. And here I'm going to maybe tell what I noticed first. What's the first thing that I noticed that he did? Maybe the lizard, and remember we're going to be drawing pictures instead of writing in these boxes. On another day you're going to be taking this plan and you'll be changing it into sentences for a story. So for today we're going to draw our answers. Okay, so for me, one time I did look outside and I saw a lizard and he was sunbathing on a rock. So I'm going to just draw a rock. And you know me, I'm not much of an artist, but I will try my best. Okay, all right, here we go. And those are his little legs and his hands. Okay, he's sunbathing on the rock. All right, and then what happened next is my dog saw the lizard. Yeah, my dog loves lizards, and so I'm going to draw my dog. Yeah, it looks kind of more like a cat, huh? All right. Sorry, Max. Going to end up looking like a cat. He's cool with that. All right, and he starts to chase the little lizard that's sunning on the rock. So maybe I'll draw because he sees him and he chases him. I'm going to draw my little lizard here. His little fingers, or claws, I should say. Oh, he needs a tail, doesn't he? Okay, so my dog sees that lizard, okay, and he starts to chase him. And then in my story, the lizard, he found a hole, and he was able to get down into the hole. And my dog was kind of sad about that because he really wanted to catch the lizard. And the lizard was able to get free. So I'm going to draw my little lizard down at the bottom of this hole. There we go. Okay, so if I were to retell my story, I would say one day I was looking outside and I could see a lizard sunbathing on a rock. Next, my dog saw the lizard and chased after him. Finally, the lizard climbed into a hole, and my dog was sad he didn't catch him. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and draw your pictures. Make sure you hold on to this page. Later this week, we're going to be using it to turn it into a story with words. All right, good job.